Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video covers one of the most talked about stories in the Turkish entertainment world, the unexpected and emotional chapter in the lives of Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş. Their names have long been synonymous with success, passion, and undeniable on-screen chemistry. But this time, they're in the spotlight for a reason no one saw coming. If you enjoy this kind of detailed celebrity news, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click join below to support us further. Now, let's get into the story that has taken social media by storm. For years, Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş were considered one of the most beautiful couples in Turkish television. Their partnership both on and off-screen captured the hearts of millions. From the set of Bloodflowers to the countless interviews where they praised one another's talent and professionalism, everything about them seemed picture perfect. They weren't just co-stars, they were partners who appeared to balance fame and love effortlessly. But behind the flashes of cameras and glamorous red carpet appearances, things weren't as ideal as they seemed. Fans began noticing subtle changes. They weren't seen together as often. Their once frequent social media posts became rare. At first, people assumed it was simply a matter of busy schedules. Both actors were involved in demanding projects. But soon, whispers began spreading that something deeper was happening behind the scenes. Then came the confirmation that no one expected. In an emotional yet composed statement, Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş announced that they had decided to end their marriage. There was no drama, no public conflict, and no harsh words. Just an honest acknowledgement that their paths were diverging. The news spread quickly, dominating entertainment headlines and sparking thousands of reactions online. Yet what shocked everyone even more was what happened after the divorce. Instead of hiding from the public eye, the two actors decided to celebrate together. Yes, you heard that right. Yağmur and Barış organized a small private gathering following the finalization of their divorce. The idea was not to glorify separation but to mark it as a new beginning, a mature and peaceful transition rather than an ending filled with resentment. Close friends of the couple attended, describing the event as calm, emotional, and surprisingly joyful. Sources who were present at the gathering shared that the atmosphere was filled with laughter and memories rather than tears. Yağmur, elegant as always, reportedly said, "Sometimes love changes its form, but that doesn't mean it disappears. We will always wish each other happiness." Barış echoed her sentiment, adding, "We've shared wonderful years together, and I will always be grateful for them." These simple but powerful statements became the highlight of the evening. Within hours, pictures from the event began circulating online, though neither Yağmur nor Barış posted anything themselves. A few leaked photos showed the two smiling, cutting a small cake together, and chatting warmly with friends. The caption on one of the shared photos read, "Endings can also be beautiful." That single phrase captured the hearts of fans. In an industry where most celebrity breakups are followed by bitterness and accusations, Yağmur and Barış demonstrated something rare: grace. Their ability to part ways with respect turned what could have been a scandal into a story of maturity and mutual admiration. But how did they get here? To understand this moment, we need to look back at the journey that defined their relationship. Yağmur and Barış first met years ago on the set of Bloodflowers, a production that would change both their careers. Their on-screen chemistry was undeniable. Viewers immediately fell in love with their characters, whose intense love story mirrored the emotional connection between the actors themselves. At the time, both were rising stars, navigating the pressures of fame and the challenges of constant public attention. Working long hours together strengthened their bond, and eventually, that bond blossomed into a real-life romance. Within months, they were inseparable. Their relationship became a symbol of stability in an industry notorious for fleeting connections. However, as both of their careers expanded, so did the pressures. Barış began taking on new projects, traveling frequently for filming. Yağmur, meanwhile, became one of the most sought-after actresses in the country. Their work schedules started to pull them in different directions, and time together grew scarce. Friends close to the couple said the two began living parallel lives, always supportive, but increasingly distant. Despite their growing differences, they tried to make it work. They kept their relationship private, hoping that avoiding public speculation would help them focus on rebuilding. But over time, the emotional gap became undeniable. As one source close to the couple revealed, there was no dramatic fight, no betrayal, no big reason. They just grew apart. When the decision to separate was made, it was mutual and peaceful. According to insiders, Yağmur and Barış sat down together and agreed that their love had transformed. It wasn't gone, but it had changed form. They wanted to protect what they had built rather than destroy it through resentment or anger. That decision led to one of the most unexpected yet heartwarming events in recent memory, their divorce celebration. The event itself was symbolic. Rather than mourning the end of their marriage, they wanted to celebrate the beautiful years they had shared and the friendship that would continue. It was held in a cozy Istanbul venue known for its intimate atmosphere. No paparazzi, no press, just their closest circle. Guests later described it as bittersweet but beautiful. The playlist reportedly included songs from Bloodflowers, bringing a nostalgic touch that moved everyone present. One attendee revealed a touching moment. At one point, Barış stood up, raised his glass, and said, "To all the memories we've made, may they always bring a smile, never sadness." Everyone clapped. Yağmur was teary-eyed but smiling. It was very emotional. That image, two people choosing peace instead of bitterness, became a trending topic online. Fans flooded social media with comments praising their maturity and emotional intelligence. One user wrote, "They're redefining what it means to separate with love." Another commented, "If more people handled relationships like this, the world would be a better place." The press, of course, couldn't resist analyzing every detail. Some speculated whether this celebration might hint at a possible reconciliation in the future. Others argued that it was simply their way of finding closure. When asked directly, neither Yağmur nor Barış denied nor confirmed anything. Instead, they issued a joint statement. "We will always support each other as friends and colleagues. What we had was real, and we part ways with nothing but respect." Professionally, both actors are now focused on new beginnings. Yağmur has reportedly signed on to star in a new romantic drama, marking her return to television after taking a short break. Barış, on the other hand, has been linked to an ambitious film project that will take him abroad for several months. Their paths may be diverging professionally, but it's clear they continue to cheer for each other from afar. The entertainment world has seen many celebrity separations, but few have been handled with such grace and authenticity. Instead of drama, Yağmur and Barış have chosen honesty. Instead of resentment, they've chosen gratitude. Their story serves as a reminder that not all endings are tragic, some can be beginnings in disguise. And while it's still too early to know whether their friendship might one day evolve into something more, one thing is certain. They've both earned the admiration of millions for showing that love, even when it changes, can still remain beautiful. So, what do you think? Do you believe Yağmur and Barış might find their way back to each other one day? Or do you think their decision to move on separately is the healthiest choice? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and click join to stay updated on more exclusive celebrity stories like this one. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you in the next one. Take care, and goodbye.